Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Raquel Ashleey. You guys, if you want to see how I made this easy big ziti meal for moms or just anybody that doesn't like cooking and want a quick and easy meal, please stay and watch because trust me, you will not be disappointed. You want to start off with a large pot of water. You don't need this much water, you guys. I'm not sure why I had this much water, but I did. I guarantee you had something to do with my kids. You're going to salt the water, and once your water comes to a screaming boil, you like the way your kids scream when they wake up at 6:30 in the morning, you're going to add your ziti noodles. Now, it is important that you cook your noodles exactly how you like them, but less time. So say if you like them al dente, you will cook them for 10 minutes because why? They're going to cook in the oven and you do not want soggy noodles. So once you give them a stir, you're going to empty them out, drain the water, and then we're going to begin on our meat. Now for your meat, you're going to use whatever pot you have. You guys, all I had at the time was a wok, and that's what I'm using. So you're going to add enough oil to cover the bottom of your pan, and then you're going to add some butter. You're going to let that oil heat up, and let me tell you something, my heat was on a medium high heat. You want to make sure your heat is on a low medium because you do not want your butter nor your oil to fucking burn because that's going to suck. Now once you get that all hot, you're going to add your meat. I did add 2 pounds of ground beef, and I did it that way because why? I wanted to make a meal that will last 2 days, 2 to 3 days max, but mainly 2 days. The third day we really didn't eat it that much, but I wanted to make it last at least for 2 nights because I don't always like cooking and I don't like stressing about cooking, so I make enough that we have leftovers. Now you guys, I do show you what I use to season my meat with. However, you do not have to use this seasoning. All my seasonings will be in the description box. I did use less salt because when I use that slap your mama seasoning, it's very fucking salty. So that was the only salt that I really used. Everything else was just like non-salt based. So yes, and use whatever salt you want. Don't stress about it.
I'm feeling vibes on vibes. I'm ticking dynamite. I blow your candle lights. You know I'm just that type. No, them no fit kill my vibe. Them no fit kill my vibe. Them no fit kill. Them no fit kill. Them no fit kill my eyes. My set, follow the stars. Yeah, you shall find her. It's a bad vibe. If you hit your enemies shine. If you're not a friend of me, enter the light. Cause you can never kill my vibe. But there is no sacrifices. Everything was taken. You had to make it. Vibe killer.
Now this spatula, I'm not sure why I was using it, but it was not built for this. Like it was bending and stuff like this. It was just a lot of meat to be trying to use this spatula. I did end up changing it, but I didn't. I was too lazy to change it at this point. Now, I did add a large onion, but I added a half of that onion because the onion was really big. You can use a small whole onion or a large half an onion. That'll be great. And when I added, once I mixed everything together, I did add 2 whole cans of marinara sauce, and I also added some ricotta cheese. Ricotta cheese worked as a thickening agent, so don't worry when you guys see like a little oil that's inside the pot because that's all going to thicken up. Like right here, you see how you can see the oil a little bit. Once you add the marinara sauce and the ricotta cheese together, it's going to thicken up and it's going to be a great consistency. So do not worry about it. Don't stress about it. We're working smarter, not harder.
Everything I desire, I go receive my rhythm, flow like a river. If you get sour, come on, go and sit down. I go just para, come on, my jigger. I go just stay, follow my lead. I'm feeling vibes on vibes. I'm ticking dynamite. I blow your candle lights. You know I'm just that type. No, nothing kill my vibe. Nothing kill my It's in my bitch, say she had bad. Anytime I knock it out. No rubber band, no rubber band.
Once you have all your ingredients mixed together and you have this orange tannish color, you want to add your noodles, and you want to make sure you get every noodle covered. You want to taste all the flavor. Now, for this not to have as much salt as I was going to originally use, my husband said it was really good and he enjoyed the meal. My kids enjoyed the meal. Kamari, which is my second oldest son, he had 2 servings of it, and then he also wanted some the next day for lunch. So it was really good, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it was really good. Now, for the baking pan I used a non-stick baking pan, but I also did spray some non-stick oil in it too, just to make life a little bit more easier for me. Now, once I'm done completely stirring this up, and you guys see how this is like a nice thick consistency, I told y'all, don't worry about nothing. It's going to be great. Like, it's going to bake and it's going to be beautiful. Like, it's going to be great. So once I did all that, I put 2 layers into the non-stick pan. So what I did was I added 1 layer of the ziti, then I added a layer of cheese, then I added another layer of ziti, and then I added another layer of cheese, and then I topped it off with parsley. And once I did that, I put it in the oven for 20 minutes. Now, set the timer, please, because y'all, my son started fighting and I left it in there for like an extra 5 minutes, and my cheese got a little darker than I normally like. So that kind of like took me off a little bit, but it was still really, really good. Just please pay attention, because kids will make you forget shit that you really not supposed to forget. So yes, but it was really good.
I don't know what it is. I can't tell you what it is.
If you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure you share, like, and comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you already are not. If you guys want to see more cooking vlogs, please let me know. I love making easy meals for my kid family, so I would love to share them with you guys. And if you want to see that, just let me know. Once again, I do appreciate you guys, and you guys have a wonderful night.
But I check in with you.